Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you this 2018 Chevy Corvette. This one is not just any normal C7. This one is actually the Z06, and this one actually has two packages. The first package is the performance package, and the second package is the 3LZ package. So let me go ahead and show you around the car and explain to you what kind of features this Corvette has. So coming to the front of this Corvette actually looks really nice with the performance package. The performance package actually gives you the front splitters, it gives you the rockers, and it gives you a really big wing in the back. But coming to the design of the Corvette, the headlights actually look really nice and very aggressive, and they kind of look tinted, but they're actually not tinted. The back or the inside of the actual headlight is actually black, so it makes it look really nice and aggressive. I really like the lines on the Corvette, very aggressive, very nice. This one actually has a carbon fiber the hood, or not the actual whole hood, but some part of the hood is actually carbon fiber. Coming down here, of course you have your Corvette badge or emblem, and coming down here you will actually have two cameras, and those two cameras are actually from the performance package, and they basically record you when you're on the track. Basically they're called PDR, and they come with the performance package. But overall the design of the Corvette is really nice, and this Z06 makes it even better. So coming under the hood of this Z06, you will see a 6.2 supercharged V8. This one produces 650 horses and 650 feet of torque. This one is actually paired to a 7-speed manual transmission, and if anyone is curious about the MPG numbers, 15 city, 22 highway, and 17 combined. And honestly, I don't think it's that bad from a 650 horsepower car. And I like the fact that actually the Z06 is actually printed on the hood. Coming to the rim is actually finished in gloss black, and honestly looks very aggressive and mean, and it matches the look of the Corvette. Coming to the rotors in the back, you will see a carbon rotor, and I believe they come with the performance package, and they look really nice and big. But coming to the rim size is actually 285 20 19 up front here, but in the back of the Corvette is actually a different size. But the tire brands are actually the Michelin's Pilot Sport Cup 2, and they are actually very grippy. Coming to the back tires are actually very wide. They are 335 25 20, and they look just massive. And of course you need this size of tire to actually get that old traction with the amount of power this Corvette actually has. Coming to the side of the car, it looks very nice and aggressive. It has very nice sharp lines. Coming to the side of it, you will see a Z06 badge, and it has the supercharged riding right underneath the Z06. But coming to the side, everything looks nice and aggressive. Right here on the mirror, you will see a blacked out mirror. It's gloss black. It's not attached to the body. It's actually mounted on the door, which is really nice, and it gives you better visibility. Coming underneath, you will see a really nice skirt that actually comes with the performance package. And then coming down here, you will see a functional vent that looks really good. And then coming up here, you will see a really nice functional duck. So behind the wheel, you will see a really big reflector right here, and then coming up here, you will see a really big spoiler that actually comes with the performance package. And honestly, this wing is actually super big, and it just gives the car a really nice look. So coming to the back of this Corvette, again, you will have the huge spoiler in the back of this Corvette. And right here, coming to the taillights, the taillights are actually clear. I've seen a lot of Corvettes with the red taillights, but I'm not exactly sure if those white only come on the Z06. You will have a basically a vent right here next to the taillights, and of course you have your reflectors, 4 tailpipes, the Corvette, and the Corvette emblem right here in the middle. And this Corvette actually looks very nice from every single angle. So to open the trunk, right underneath the E on the Corvette, there's going to be a button. Go ahead and click it, and then that will open the trunk. And right here, there's actually a good amount of space back here. And I like the fact that actually there's a couple tie downs right here. There's some on the side. There is going to be a light right here, and another light on the other side of the trunk. And actually the back of this Corvette. Looks pretty big to do whatever you want to do on the weekend. And another thing that I like about the trunk of the Corvette is that when you close it, it has a soft close. So basically, if you close it like this, it will close by itself, so you don't have to actually slam it. So coming to the key actually has a very nice light weight to it, and it has 4 buttons. It has lock, unlock, trunk release, and panic button. And I like the design of it. It's super simple and easy to use. So coming to the door actually does not have a door handle. It has a button right behind it. All you have to do is just go ahead and click on that rubber button, and that will basically open the door. Even if the car is actually locked, the door will open. Basically, it will detect the key in your pocket, and then it will open the door. So coming to the door is actually super simple. There's actually a good amount of soft touch materials. You will see soft touch right here, down here, and this is actually padded, and it's actually super soft. In the bottom right here, this is actually plastic, which is expected, and I like the fact that there is actually brushed aluminum right here, and I like the fact that actually around the door button there is more of that brushed aluminum. You will see right here a small speaker. This is Bose system. Lock, unlock, memory seats, and then the window switches, and you will see another speaker in the bottom. I wish this one actually had a silver or a brushed aluminum actually around it. It would have gave it a really nice look. But overall, the design of it is really nice, and there is actually a small cubby right inside. So coming inside the C7 actually looks really nice. I like the fact that actually everything is pointed towards the driver. It just makes it driver focus, and I really like that. Steering wheel is flat bottom, and it has the Z06 in the bottom right here. The Corvette badge or emblem is actually pointed in the center, which is really nice. You have cruise control right here in the left of the steering wheel. Then you have the Bluetooth controls, and then of course there's a couple of controls for the center screen. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that in a minute. Rev match right here on the right and left, and then you will see the headlight controls right here. You will see mirror controls, heads up display information, and brightness, or maybe that's the brightness, I'm not exactly sure. But coming to the right of the steering wheel, they're going to be the wiper controls right here. And then right behind the wiper controls, they're going to be the engine start stop. And this screen is, I believe, a 7-inch touch screen. I'm not exactly sure, but it has the volume button right here, and this one is actually really cool. Basically what it does, it makes the screen actually go down, and then there is actually going to be a cubby right behind the screen. So let me go ahead and show you. And it's actually a good decent cubby or storage place in there, and there is a USB. And coming down here, you will see a couple more buttons for the radio controls and the navigation system. And then they're going to be the climate control right here. This one has a dual climate control, and the climate controls are actually very easy to use, and everything is actually laid out super easy and simple to actually use. This one has heated seats, and right here you will see the Z06 badge right here. That tells you basically you are driving a car that has 650 horses and 650 feet of torque. So coming right here, I like the fact that actually everything is nice and hidden. This is the 12-volt socket. This is the cup holders. This part is actually adjustable. You could basically slide it and move it to wherever you want. And here is the 6-speed manual transmission. And right here is going to be the mode selector, traction control, and then the e-brake. Let me go ahead and turn on this Corvette. And this is the climate control, and and this is basically adjustable. I like the fact that actually the screen tells you what number or degrees you're actually in, and I like the fact that actually the dial itself has an LCD screen in it, and it tells you what degree you're actually in. So you'll have a couple modes right here. They're going to be weather, eco, tour, sport, and then you will have the track. And then when you put it in sport, it will actually change the exhaust sound. So I'm going to go ahead and change it back to tour. And basically what it does, it closes the valves in the exhaust to make it sound quieter or louder. By clicking on those controls right here, you could control the middle screen to go over a couple things, PSIs, MPGs, you know, the oil changes and all these kind of stuff, speed limits. But coming up here, I really like the mirror. The mirror actually has a really nice design to it. I'm really impressed, and it's almost frameless, and the bezels are actually super skinny. I really like that. Right here is going to be the LED light, and I like the fact that they're actually LED right here, OnStar and SOS, and I'm not exactly sure what's this third light for, but I really like that. Another thing about the Corvette, you could actually remove the roof by unlatching it from here and from the other side as well, and then it should pop up, and there is actually another latch right here, and you could actually remove the roof of this Corvette, which is really nice. Guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Before I actually end this video, I would like to actually thank Luke and Wallingford Buick GMC for actually providing me this Z06 2018. If you guys like to see more, and if you guys are actually interested in seeing more things like this, please subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.